Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sharad, consultant neonatologist and pediatrician at Bloom Hospital, Kompally. In today's video, we are going to discuss about newborn care. Newborns are a bundle of joy for all of us. When they suddenly enter into our life, newer parents get really tensed. What are the commonest newborn cares we are going to discuss today? The first thing is warm care. Right from delivery, the warm care has to be started. So baby comes out of the mother womb with water that is called amniotic fluid. So generally amniotic fluid is immediately dried up. So this white pasty material is called vernix caseosa, which is useful for your baby to prevent infections and to prevent hypothermia, that is the baby getting cold. Then it is better to postpone the bath by at least 24 hours. Why to keep a baby warm? Outside, the baby stays in mother womb for around 9 months. During this 9 months, the baby stays in a controlled environment at a temperature of between 36 to 37 degrees centigrade. The outside temperature is around 27 to 28. So being 10 degrees centigrade difference, it is very cold and very harsh on the baby to keep the baby cold. How can you keep your baby warm? Ensure that the baby wears a cap which covers whole of his head. It may cover ear or may not cover ear. Ensure the baby wears mittens, socks and a complete clothing which covers his whole skin. And the baby should be swaddled so that doesn't lose his body heat with air current. In preterms, we generally train the mother to give kangaroo mother care. That is, the baby and the mother getting into skin to skin contact so that the mother's warmth and the mother's body heat can be taken by the baby to maintain the normal temperature. Second thing is breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is to be started within 1 hour of life, immediately after delivery. This will ensure a good mother and baby bond and prevents breastfeeding lag. Avoid prelacteal feeds. What are prelacteal feeds? Prelacteal feeds are whatever thing you keep in the mouth of the baby before feeding the child, like honey, glucose water, cow's milk, buffalo milk. These need to be avoided. How frequently do you have to feed your baby? Baby being very small, the stomach of the baby is very tiny, that can bear a little amount of milk, and baby needs to be fed frequently. For a 2 to 2.5 kg baby, I would advise to be fed every 2.5 hourly. For a 3 kg and above baby, you can wait up till 3 hours, but not more than 3 hours. There's one thing called demand feeds. Demand feeds are whenever the baby cries, you give him a feed. How do you ensure that your feed is adequate? The mother's breast get filled before feeding. The baby will suck on the breast for around 10 to 15 minutes. Then sleep for around 2.5 hours. And the baby passes urine every 3 to 4th hourly. If the baby is not passing urine for 6 hours and above, then the baby is into dehydration because of low feeds. Initial feeds for the first 2 to 3 days are less in quantity and yellow in color, little watery. This breast milk is called colostrum. It acts as first vaccination for your baby because this colostrum contains lot of antibodies which prevent lot of infections in the baby. Sometimes between the 2nd and 5th day, the baby may get drowsy and unable to feed. This may be due to jaundice, which is common in all newborns, and you may have to take the baby to a nearby pediatrician. Better to avoid bottle with nipple or bottle with spoon feeds. Why to avoid artificial nipples for the baby? It causes confusion between mother's nipple and the bottle nipple, and the baby will try to avoid breastfeeding directly from the mother. Try to give exclusive breastfeeding for your child. Some circumstances you are using bottle feed for your child. You need to sterilize your bottle, boil the bottle at least for 20 minutes, then dry it for 2 hours and only use it after your bottle and nipple are completely dried up. Coming to urination, your baby should pass urine at least every third or fourth hourly. That means at least 7 to 8 times in a day. If baby is not passing urine even after 6 hours, then it is a thing to be concerned. You would need a pediatric consultation immediately. Coming to the stool, many of the times new mothers have this issue. My baby is passing stool 7 to 8 times in a day. I would say passing stool 10 times in a day or once in 10 days. Both are normal in newborn, provided your baby is feeding well and the tummy of the baby is very soft. First 2 days, the baby will pass greenish black dambar colored sticky stools. This is called meconium. On the second and third day, they slowly transit to normal yellow colored form stools. Sometimes, formula fed infants, you may see whitish pellets inside the stool. But don't worry, that's all normal. Coming to bath. As I told you before, avoid bath in first 24 hours. I would recommend parents to give a bath after the umbilical cord falls, that is around 5th or 6th day after the birth of the baby. Give a gentle massage with oil before bath. That helps to keep up the moisture over the baby's skin. Give a quick and brief bath for your child. Use warm water, then dry the baby immediately. Try to keep the doors, windows and the fan off so that to avoid any cold air currents. Do not blow air into the ear of the baby after bath. Avoid giving regular baths and head bath during winters. Hope this video helps many of your doubts about newborn care. Catch up with your new video.